Hello there, I'm Ariana Hunter, real estate broker for Su Casa, Su Castillo, and today's topic is for the people who are planning to retire or the children of those people who are planning to retire. Basically, it is that you have to get your documents in order, documents such as directives for your finances and your physical. So who's going to make decisions about your money? Who's going to make decisions about your person when you get sick? How do you want them to proceed? Do you want them to save you? You want them not to intervene? How do you want to be buried? So right now, when you are well in your five senses, you can make those decisions, create those documents that vary from person to person. An attorney can help you, non-complicated. It's easier, obviously. The more you have, a little more complicated, but it's super affordable. I think it varies from attorney to attorney, but I'd say most basic is 500 for each, or it depends where you go. But basically, what you're looking for is to give your children, either provide it to them or tell them where those documents are, so the moment they start seeing that you're not acting the way you used to or being yourself, and then they could go ahead and start using those documents in your behalf. Or when you say, I no longer want to deal with my finances or my health and I need help, that's when they kick in. Now, if you don't have children, you assign the person that you want to handle this, and I suggest that it's somebody younger than you, because you don't want the same problems, because that person might be going through the same things you're going to be going through, and they might need help themselves. So suggestion is get someone younger than yourself and arrange that early on. You're not losing power if you don't want to provide them the documents, as long as you tell them where they are. If you want to make that clause, certain clause in there saying that this will not take effect unless two of the children approve. It's not only one, but let's be real. A lot of times parents and children don't get along, and you might have a favorite child or a child you get along with most and that you trust. And do this and make this known to the other children as well. This is your wish, because that way they rest at ease knowing that they're not going to have to fight. If you know there's going to be drama when you die, when you get sick, over your things, over your person, talk it out early when you are in your five senses. And if you do have children and you don't want to deal with them, that's okay, as long as you provide the information for the person who you're gonna assign. So it is best for your children, for yourself, for the people you love. Don't leave it to chance, because you're gonna end up in a position that you might not want, and you might not be able to speak or deal with or change the situation. It could be preventive by explaining your wishes, and then you know where you at. So I hope this has helped you. Seek consultation for an attorney. My advice is, if you don't get the answer with the first one, interview several until you find someone you find affinity with and that you can speak openly with, and they could assist you. Everything could be documented. Let them know how you want them to proceed. But do it for yourself, and do it, if you do love your children, do it for your children, because that way they don't have to guess. And if you're the child, make your parents do this, because you're gonna have to deal with this sooner or later. Your parents will be a burden in the future if you do not want to talk today. Ignore them. So do not ignore that. It is a fact of life that we're gonna have to deal with aging parents. And if you don't want to be part of that, then let them know so they could get some help and get someone else who's going to help them. And because one day you're going to be in the same position. My advice is, everybody should have directives, and everybody should have power attorneys assigned to people in case something happened to them. I hope this has helped you. Until then.